I have my Muay Thai gloves here. If both of you just use one glove, it's a new type of boxing I invented.
Well, have you ever seen X-Arm?
Yes, hell yes.
X-Arm is it's a revolution. Do you remember when basketball came out? That was kind of a reaction to like in the 90s where they're like, it's the 90s, we're in the future now. It's time to make everything from the future. So the XFL, roller derby got real popular, and you remember slam ball?
Yeah,
slam ball. Yeah. I do want to play slam ball.
I want to play slam ball, but the reason why slam ball is a commercial failure is because it's a thing that anyone can do,
right?
And you want to go do it. It would be like watching professional laser tag,
right?
It's a fucking bullshit. It's not a spectator sport. It just makes you want to go have fun. Be like, oh, this is the World Series of water slide. Nobody gives a shit about that.
Right.
But one of them was fucking. Well, no, X-Arm is something new, but it's the combination of arm wrestling and mixed martial arts. So it's two guys chained to a table, and they start off with the arm wrestling thing. And then the match starts, and then immediately one guy will swing around and try and arm bar the other dude. It's two human beings change, which reminds me of, like, have you ever heard of trunking?
No.
Trunking is like I think it might be like a Jersey thing, but it's dog fighting. But because dog fighting was like cracked down on so much, they just put the two pit bulls in the trunk of like a fucking Eldorado and then drive around, for 20 minutes.
Oh my
god! And then pull the car back into the parking garage. And they open the trunk, and whichever dog is dead is the loser. And at that point, it's like just play dice.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You don't even get the sadistic pleasure of watching the dog fight. It has this Schrodinger's dogfight experiment to see who the winner is. But yeah, X-Arm's pretty tight. There's also chess boxing, which is in the same vein. Yeah,
you just you do a round of boxing and then you play chess,
which is like probably the most Russian thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
But if you're like a good enough boxer, you don't have to. Yeah, you just knock the guy out.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually they just get to boxing again.
Yeah. It is kind of like a personal tug of war with your own physiology, you know?
Right.
Like it's like, you have to not damage your brain as much as, you can dole out punishment. But
do you guys remember Murderball?
Yeah.
Yeah, the wheelchair.
I felt so bad for those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dick doesn't work anymore, but I'm still a fucking man. And anybody fucking says shit to me, I'll fuck them up. And it's like, the only reason you will fuck that person up is because no one's going to feel comfortable fucking wailing on a guy in a wheelchair.
Right.
It doesn't have, remember the arm and legless guy who went into MMA?
Yeah.
And then he had one fight, and the guy like immediately just started stomping on his fucking, his head, his pillowcase attached to a fucking head. And they were like, oh, never mind. I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, he was armless and legless?
He had no arms, no legs.
Yeah, he was a congenital amputee, and he had a fight with like a fighter, and the guy just sort of like kept at a distance with him.
Right.
Won a 15-minute decision, but he was like, win or lose, it shows that anyone can do anything. And it's like, I'm sorry, that really isn't what that.
You didn't.
Yeah.
That showed that there are limitations in the world. Like, I'm sorry, it's amazing that you did this, but this had the opposite demonstration.
Yeah. That's absolutely the result of like early 90s programming with children with like, you really can do. You're special in your own way. And it's like, no, let that man, I don't know, hold seats at the movie theater. There's something he can do. There's a job for him.
Well, that guy's married and he has a kid, and he's like a motivational speaker.
Hilarious. The armless and legless guy? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Fine, let him do that.
He's a great piano player.
Dick must work. Yeah.
Yo, you know who was used to be a really good Murderball player?
Who?
Stephen Hawking, actually.
Well, he's the best murder chess ball player. Have you ever seen Murder Chess Ball?
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, I would... if you just fight... You could fight a wheelchair guy. You just have to get the higher ground, I think.
Yeah. My friend Mindy used to take care of this guy with cerebral palsy. She was like his caretaker, and I would hang out with him all the time. And Christoph was really into like professional bull riding. So he had like the professional bull riding gear that he'd wear, and people would like come up and be like, "Is that what happened to him?" Yeah. My favorite part about that guy, he had this like really oppressive girlfriend that was also like disabled in a way, and the only word he could say was her name, which is kind of romantic in like in one way. But she would just like harass him. She would be like, "Say my name. I'm not getting off the phone till you say my name," or whatever, and constantly like telling. And my friend just hated that girl.
Yeah, of course.
That fucking girl that ruined that poor cerebral palsy man's life.
What was wrong with her?
She might have also been, because cerebral palsy isn't like a cognitive. I mean, it can be a cognitive
But it's mostly
thing. It's
physical.
mostly your body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what makes it so fucking sad.
Yeah,
It's
you're a
like
prisoner.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Damn.
Have you ever
If I
been to a
lost this
rodeo
fucking powerful body, I don't know
I've
what
been
the
to a
fuck
rodeo,
I do.
yeah.
dude.
in Texas? I've
No, in New Jersey actually.
Really?
Yeah, my grandparents lived in like a little like mobile home community like down the street from
a rodeo?
from the Cowtown USA rodeo. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a place called Cowtown
In Jersey?
in Jersey.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
South
What the
Jersey.
That's
Yeah.
where, yeah.
Really?
On
Yeah.
the drive, like when you turn off 95 at the Atlantic City like exit, you pass Cowtown.
Huh.
Yeah, that's where my grandparents lived.
Oh,
The
word.
ones that live
When
on the
I
shore now or a different set?
What's that?
The ones at the shore or a different set?
Oh yeah, my dad's parents who were dead now.
I remember going to the
bitches.
rodeo. I went to the National Finals rodeo with my family.
That's how they died. Actually, is at the rodeo.
They
My
fell out of the guard tower.
my grandfather was like, yeah, I could do better than that kite bull, fucking Jew bull, and they fucking killed him. He flew too close to the anti-Semitism sun.
What a hero, dude.
Yeah, dude, he was racist. That fucking guy. I think a lot of people like exaggerate how racist their grandparents are. It's like a fun bit for millennials to be like,
Sure.
oh, my racist grandparents. It's like, what are you talking about? They're on Facebook.
Right.
You know, they're probably more
Yeah,
liberal
yeah,
than
yeah.
you are.
Right,
They actually
right,
did
right.
something about
Right,
it, whereas you were
right,
just
right.
fucking born into a fucking desegregated world. But yeah, no, my grandfather was pretty racist. He fucking, there was like a building that burned down in West Philly or whatever. My family was, I don't even want to fucking quote him. But I'll tell you,
I wonder.
the quote starts with this. Oh, I'll tell you why that building burned down. And then make it as bad as you want in your head, and that's how fucking bad it was.
my grandma just got a divorce at 86 years old from her like fourth husband, and this dude was so fucking racist. We were in London and
Fourth husband.
Yeah, well, she's a special kind of lady.
She likes to get
but
it in.
She
Your
definitely,
grandma likes
yeah,
to get fucked big time.
Yeah, well, yeah, and it's also like, yo, Charles,
Was
I
she
don't
hot?
respect you because you fuck my grandma. Like,
Yeah.
I do not respect you.
Is
Like,
your
I don't
grandma
have
hot?
to treat you like she looks good. Yeah,
Nice,
for
dude.
you know, for her age and stuff. She's cool too. She's like really, but she got married to this fucking racist guy. And every time when we were in London, we saw a Muslim person. He'd be like, "Oh, the pajama gang is here." He kept calling them the pajama
Oh,
gang.
man.
It was fucking
Damn.
terrible.
Charles.
Yeah, he was awful, man.
The
And-
pajama gang.
yeah.
In Greece, they didn't even have like real race. Like they had, I mean, they did, but it was like racism against Albanians and like.
Speaking of racism, you got to hear about this truck attack today?